Hey, morning guys. I want to show you something I just finished. I made a video a while back about how to make a pit to pitch into, and I've just made, I've updated mine because I had one with a bucket that the balls would roll into when you pitch. That way you could just change buckets and you didn't have to pick up the balls. Well, that worked pretty well, but where I live here, the water table gets pretty high in the rainy season, so it really caused a lot of problem. The hole where the bucket went in was usually full of water during the summer, so I had to throw a carpet over the hole anyway just to be able to use it. So what I decided to do was just redesign it. So here I'm going to flip my camera around and show you if I can do this. Can I flip the camera around? Okay, here we go. So what I've done is I graded the bottom of the pit slightly to the front. So here you can see it's against my fence. And then I just use landscape timbers to go around the edges. This timber keeps the balls in the box when I'm pitching. And then I just put a landscape timbers around. Now the back is a little different because what I did, I put posts in the ground. I buried the 4x4s and brought them up, and then I wrapped, as you can see right here, on top of the 4x4s I put a piece of decking, and then what I do is I wrap the carpet around it and hold it on with these clamps. I have them all the way across the back. And on the outside, this is really more of a facade than anything else, these landscape timbers. And then what I do is lay this landscape timber across the top and then pinch the carpet here against the decking piece right there. And I've used a couple of screws. I don't do too many. I just put one in each end, and it kind of pinches it in there along with those hand clamps, and it holds it. And this way I can replace this when it eventually wears out, which it will. Now what I've done here is put a pad. It's an old piece of carpet, or actually it's like a doormat, because whenever I hit right here in this area, it saves the carpet from being worn out with all the pitches that hit in that area. And because there's a grade here, the balls will hit and then roll down to the front, and then I can just bring my bucket and just pick them up and put them in the bucket. And this is fairly simple to build. And it looks okay too. It doesn't distract too much from the backyard. I also wanted to show you this new bucket that I bought. This is a 6.5 gallon bucket. You can get them in 6.5 or 7 gallon. And the advantage of that is that you can put up to 31 balls in there instead of 25 like a standard 5 gallon bucket. The only problem is they're really hard to find. I had to look around, and I finally found them at a container company here locally. You can get them on Amazon, but they're pretty pricey. So either a 6.5 gallon or 7 gallon, gives you more pitches per round, and it keeps your efficiency up. Along with my new pit design, I'm able to keep that efficiency at a high level. Now another thing I just added was a string across my pitch here, and it's about halfway between my release point and where the plate is. And the advantage of that is it's set at 6 feet, about 6 feet 3 inches. So I know that if the pitch clears that line, that it's a legal pitch. And it also forces me to throw that pitch down more, and if I'm getting up in that 7, 8, 9 foot range, right away I can see that I'm clearing that line by too much. So that's something that's really helped me lately in my routine. It helps me monitor that pitch height, keep it down where I really want it to be. And so anyway, that's my new practice pit, and I thought I'd just share that with you today, kind of on an off video day. All right, take care guys, see you later, bye.